Okay, so we're going to do we're going to find a tube, we're going to put in this tyre. This is how to fit tight tyres. Trying to find a lightweight tube because there's a climbing wheel. Got tubes in here. These are my kitchen drawers. Okay, the kind of question I get is people say, I got a pretty light tube, and they ask me questions about how to fit a tight tyre on a rim. This is here we go. Here, the lightest. This one, we'll go this one. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a POV. So I've got my tube here. I always patch my tube as well. I know to throw them. So blow a bit of air in there. Just undo the valve. Make sure if it's a removable cord that's not loose. That one's pretty good. You put a bit of sealant there as well, but my VO2 max is so high I don't need a pump, but I put a bit of air in there just to give it some form. And then I've gone around. I've checked the tyre for any bits of glass in there, any thorns. I've checked the rim tape. Make sure the rim tape isn't pushed over, exposing an eyelet. If there's no rim tape, make sure the metal hasn't gouged and caught a little sharp edge that could cause a puncture or blowout when you're going 80 k's an hour downhill. We're going to locate the valve. Got to make sure the tube's straight. It's not twisted up. It's straight. Yeah, okay, it's good. Got a patch in here. You just inspect the patch. It looks like it hasn't peeled off. That's good. Find the hole, put the valve in first, and I've done it up so the air stays in. Alright, start the valve, and then I like to start, actually I'll move behind, move back a bit. I'd like to make a pizza. I call this making the pizza. This is a vegan pizza here, and can the viewers see what's on the back of my shirt?
Got fat, carb the fuck up, go vegan.
There we go. Alright, so then I have it. What I'm doing now is I'm tucking the tube in under the rim there, and I'm making sure that tube is not twisted. It's just flush in like that, and I go around, boom, like that. And some of it might jump out. You just push it back in. All right, so I got that, and I go around. It's not twisted. Spin around like that. Boom, boom, boom. So yeah, this is the professional way to put a tyre on. And make sure the tyre's got, if it's got direction arrows, make sure that. Generally I put like the label at the valve, just easy to locate. It looks better in the Boar Instagram photos. And then I'm going to start the valve, holding my left hand, just hold that there, and just start walking up. Look at that thumb there. Just walking it up, and now I can let go down here. Just walking it up. I'm using my foots. I use the foots as a third hand. Use your foots. And now I'm going to use my other foot down here just to get a bit of pressure, and then I'm going to make this close them together. And this is not strength. Now, right, you never use tyre levers to put a tyre on the rim. If you do, you risk puncturing the tube. If you need tyre levers, your technique is wrong. So now it's getting real tight. That's real tight on there. All right. So how are we going to get it on there? All right. What we're going to do is we're going to start the valve. Make sure the valve is in there. Make sure it's not bulged in. All right. And then what we're going to do to make sure there's no tube there, we're going to start down at the bottom. Put the hard spot at 12 o'clock, and we're going to try and bring up some slack. Bring up some slack towards this top bit. And all of a sudden, that's a lot easier. It's a lot easier. A lot easier. And then make sure go down the bottom, make sure that the bead's in there. I'll try and bring some slack down there. And we're rolling it with our hands. You can use your thumb. The thumb's the strongest part of your body. Use your thumbs like that, or you can just roll it on there. But what we'll do is use the thumbs. This is a particularly tight rim, this DT Swiss rim. Particularly tight, and I'm just popping it on like that. That's not that hard actually. This is quite a hard combination, typically. Continental tyres are generally pretty loose, but DT Swiss rim is generally pretty tight. So watch this, one-handed. One hand like you unleashed your mum's bra last night. Oh yeah, make it pop. And that's how you do it. That's how you put a tight fitting tyre on, no tyre levers, just like the pro do. And this is the final safety check. I'm going to go around and check that the tyre isn't bundled under the rim. You see a lot of riders just don't even do this part. They just like put a gas canister in there, psh, go. And that's just how they crash later on, because maybe a bit of tube's caught under there, blows the tyre off the rim later on. You always got to check, make sure your right tyres are safe in the bunch. Find the cause of the puncture and then fix it. Don't just slap a tube in there, pump it up and go, because you're going to risk crashing the bunch next time. So one side's good, other side's good. And there we go, that's how to fit a tight fitting tyre with Durianrider. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you don't like it, tell your mum about it and give it a thumbs down. Are you triggered, bro? Are you triggered? And your tyre will always have a pressure on there. And you can see that says 115. Man, you can't even see, your eyes are so blurry. Dude, get off the pipe. That's it, clear, sober eyes. 115 PSI. That's for race. If it's wet weather, I'd recommend 80 PSI. For comfort, adventure, bike packing, about 90. Done, these are the best tyres you can get, by the way.